This live is about nobody else but me. Stop asking dumbass questions.
Latte's holiday season tea. Let's get into it, baby.
These years like he defending something he ain't take care of. What? And he really had the nerve. He really had the nerve to say that Latruth allowed people to disrespect the kids for 2 years. No, basically people said his baby mama wasn't shit for 2 years. Let's talk about them pistols and pit bulls, sir. No, somebody really gonna have to explain to Tay, where in the 8 years have this man been? If Robert and Briana was together for 6 and this shit been going on for almost 2.5, that's 8.5 years. So now after 8.5 years, a person wanna come out and say for the last 2 years somebody didn't defend the kids that he never been seen to take care of? Make it make sense. I mean, I'ma just sit this right here for a minute so y'all can read it for yourself. Cause I don't know if I wanted to laugh at this, laugh at him, or if it pissed me off. Because the nerve. I had to add this part just to hear Harmony laugh at her. Like, it cracks me up. Every time she do a video and she be laughing, I be laughing with her.
Okay, calm down. Briana, I'm not gonna play with you. Stop. Don't start this, okay? Don't start.
You gotta think, hey, I can't let it. You don't have to help me pick my outfit, because I'm gonna like a bum. I'm about to throw me up some joggers and call it a day. Baby, I'm not sure who's trying to look sexy coming out of the hospital. Not me. I'm trying to be comfortable. Okay? This live is about nobody else but me. Stop asking dumbass questions, please.
Well, I didn't.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn baby. Let's definitely get into it. Like, I'm confused. You know Tay stay confused, and I'm definitely confused. How could this man, the sleepy Israelite, because he been asleep for 8.5 years. This man been sleeping for 8.5 years, and I guess after the fact is of a person possibly seeing my video going off talking about what a daddy should be doing and what he ain't been doing, he decided to get online this morning or whenever and defend his character of being a daddy. But instead of him getting online and actually playing his part, he did the same thing that everybody else do. Go for Robert. How is Robert responsible for the factors of what people decided to say about the kids on the internet? He can't even control what the hell people saying about him on the internet. Have you not seen this man being bashed for the last 2.5 years to where it ruined his brand? So if he could stop people from saying things, don't you think that would have already been happening? But the facts. Let's talk about how a person didn't get online and talk about how they baby mama called them all type of deadbeats, and the reason that they even ended up with Robert is because he chased them in the streets with pistols and pit bulls. Them same kids that he talking about a person did not defend. So while his baby mama is in fake labor again, and until we see some twins we won't be believing it, he had time to step online and say a person ain't defend his babies for the last 2 years. How about he took care of them all of the years that you was not there? Because we never seen you, sir. Where have you been? How did you even get the strength in you to write some shit like this? Make it make sense. So the only time we've seen your coexistence is after the divorce, right? We've seen you in gas stations, but we've never actually seen you in your kid's life. For you to sit there and come out and try to start a fight with someone that's been involved. This man been in a household with your kids longer than you have. Make it make sense. If he decides to post
1,000,000 goddamn pictures with him and them kids. He got the right to. He was responsible for them doing the job you did not do. But it's confusing to me the things that people choose to come and defend. Everybody in it for a bag, friend. You decide what you choose to react to. And out of all the things that been said about you, you wait until after the factors of a situation to pick up something and say, he did not stop the content creators or the internet from talking about your babies. Well, why the fuck you ain't stop them? Why haven't you been on some type of campaign or some type of whatever you want to call it to basically stop people from saying what it is that they say? That's because you can't, because of also the legacy your baby mother once again strikes again has put out here about you, friend. She said you was a deadbeat. She said y'all was chased out in a situation in the street. Y'all mean her and the kids, not her alone. It wasn't just an adult situation. I mean, for me, personally, people gonna have to find something safe to do, because this is not it. I don't think that this is the situation you should have picked to run to the actual kids that's yours defense. It's been many other situations that a person could have been present. I mean, just being honest. For this to be the one pick of the litter that you decide to stand up and say, a man hasn't defended your kids when he's been there for them in every way a person is supposed to be. If you ask me, I mean, in my opinion, when a person takes the responsibility of something or of someone else, that right there speaks for itself. So for a person to just come out the blue and say, hey, you, I think it was the picture with the kids that got to him. But he been posting pictures with your kids. So for 6 years, him posting pictures with your kids, it wasn't no problem, sir. But now it's a problem because he's no longer with her. But he was more responsible for them than you. Yeah, we're going to have to make this make sense because it sure enough don't. But I'm going to have to go live on this situation because we definitely going to have a conversation, because this is the bottom of the barrel shit when people are just trying to coexist and stay, how can I say, relevant within the situation. Because it really made no sense for this man to come out here and say a goddamn thing when he ain't speak on nothing that has been coexisting. You done had your baby mama exploit your kids in all the wrong type of ways and ain't had nothing or shit to say. She took your kids on TV and asked them how they feel about her being with a new man, baby. You don't think that was something you should have tapped in on? Oh, but you on the payroll, so it's not much that you could speak on. Did she tell you to speak on this? Did she tell you that the creators was getting all on her shit about how she ain't been taking care of your kids? Why the fuck he got to come to the defense of that when he don't get no positive feedback? Everything that happens with somebody else, some type of way, Robert is the fault and he winds up getting attacked. Which is really sad because at the end of the day, your kids was calling him dad. I don't know how that's supposed to work. That's like a daddy and daddy argument. Like, mind you, he's not the extra daddy in the situation. He was the actual daddy in the situation. So now you're the maybe in the situation. Speaking on the situation, you ain't play no parts in. Yeah, that's kind of confusing. Every time you wake up, it's some silly shit that coexists. You need to stay sleeping. Stay the sleepy Israelite, because every time you think you woke, Anyway, y'all already know what it is and who it is. Oh, I ain't even going nowhere yet. Let's talk about this girl talking about her going to get, what's that? A C-section, right? And she was packing her bags. Where was Johnny? Was he in the next room? Was Jonelle in the next room? But anyway, I'm going to do another video about that. I'm going to leave this where it's at. This is your girl Tay, and I am what? Is out. But wait again. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. All right, now I'm out.